Personalized, high-quality healthcare to meet your individual needs. Health concerns? Need to see a doctor? Heart issues? Need a vaccine? Dr. Henry Burkholder of Push Medical Services strives to address all of your health concerns. Most major health plans are accepted, as well as cash pay. Push Medical Services provides the most affordable care. Don't neglect health concerns. Visit Push Medical Services. For more information, visit pushmedical.org. That's pushmedical.org.
Hey Huntsville sports fans, this is Rob Hipp for HITTSS Solutions. HITTSS Solutions faithfully serves our community in several ways. First, our real estate division. We assist you with finding that piece of property that brings you home. Second, HITTSS Solutions Player Development provides instruction for baseball and softball players. And third, HITTSS Solutions is a supporter of the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, helping to lead every coach and athlete into a growing relationship with Christ. HITTSS Solutions is ready to serve you. Visit us online at HITTSS.com.
And a pleasant good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Nacogdoches, Texas, home of the Lady Dragons here at the campus of Nacogdoches High School as the teams are being introduced to you right now. So we're glad you're with us for another edition of Huntsville Lady Hornets softball on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports. With the national anthem just moments away, they're introducing the Lady Dragons. I was able to catch up with head coach Morgan Bryan before the game to get insight for the game tonight. So we'll head to that now, and we'll be back here shortly for the start of the game. Carlos Zimmermann here pregame with head coach Morgan Bryan. Coach, a 2-0 start in district play, knocking off Tyler and then Lufkin on Tuesday. What's the overall feeling going into this one tonight?
You know, I think the girls are relaxed. I think we prepped really well this week, and we have a game plan set in place, and I think they know what we're supposed to do, and I think they're relaxed and ready to go.
Looking at Nacogdoches, they have a really, really good pitcher. That you're probably the best pitcher you're going to go up against in district play for throughout probably all of district play. So what's the idea going against her?
You know, just being disciplined at the plate. She has a great rise ball, which we know of, likes to hit the inside corner a lot. So we made sure that we did our prep work as far as that's concerned. But discipline at the plate is going to be a huge for us, and then working her into late counts and seeing good pitching.
You got JJ throwing again tonight. What are you going to be looking at of her to be able to slow down the Nacogdoches bats?
You know, I think she did a great job within the last two starts that she's had. She's been throwing consistently, been very good at on the mound for us. So, I mean, as far as I'm concerned with Jay, just staying relaxed and focusing on hitting her spots and doing her job.
And your power hitters tonight, obviously, Jensen Vien's one, JJ's another. What are you going to want out of them?
You know, same thing. We go to the plate with the same mentality every time. We just need base hits. Home runs are extras. You know, they're great to have, but at the end of the day, we're just looking for base hits and extra base hits and moving runners. We just have to execute at the plate.
Lastly for you, Coach, keys to a win tonight to improve to 3-0 in district play?
You know, I think just playing together, playing as a team, executing the plan in place, and just being comfortable as who we are and what we came to do.
All right, Coach, thank you for your time. Best of luck tonight.
Thank you.
That'll do it for us here on pregame on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports. When we come back, we will have starting lineups and first pitch here tonight in Nacogdoches in Lumberjack Land. But tonight, it's the Lady Dragons and the Lady Hornets. From the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, this is KSAM Sports. We'll be back shortly.
Hey, y'all. Josh Ward here for Bill Fick Ford in Huntsville. If you want a real truck that looks good and that can pull any load, do what I did. Decide the options you want and go see No Bull Bill. You'll spec out your order and agree on pricing, and then leave the rest up to Bill Fick Ford. You trust them to build the Ford truck of your dreams, and they'll trust you to buy it. No deposit required, and you still get a no bull deal. It's buying made easy. Bill Fick Ford, your no bull headquarters. Check them out online, BillFickFordHuntsville.com.
Going to the dentist doesn't have to be an unpleasant experience. The dentists at Huntsville Family Dental specialize in a wide variety of dental services, including implants, fillings, crowns, veneers, and more. Feel at home and have your anxiety comforted. Dental health is important. Don't allow tooth pain to turn into something much more serious. Give the family-friendly team at Huntsville Family Dental a call today at 295-5437. That's Huntsville Family Dental, 295-5437.
Why are people driving from all over Texas to Wiesner Automotive Superstore to get a real deal on all their automotive, marine, and ATV accessories? No matter what you need to take pride in your ride, we got it. Bed liners, window tint, custom bumpers, lighting, custom sound, and wraps. And now get 15% off all wheel and tire packages featuring in-house professional installation. Get 100 days, same as cash financing. Wiesner's Automotive Accessory Superstore, 3502 West Davis Street in Conroe, or WiesnerAccessories.com, making the ordinary extraordinary.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to Nacogdoches, Texas. Getting ready for this one tonight between the Huntsville Lady Hornets and the Nacogdoches Lady Dragons. I'm your play-by-play announcer, Carlos Zimmermann. Thank you so much for joining us once again on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports, and our wonderful slate of sponsors, including Fick, Ford, HITTSS Solutions, Huntsville Family Dental, Kubota Service, Push Medical, Texpress Urgent Care, Wiesner Accessories Superstore, Wiesner Conroe, and many more people supporting us here tonight in Nacogdoches. Thank you so much for your support to Huntsville Lady Hornets softball and Huntsville Hornet athletics. LT Garrett has stepped into the circle. We talked about it with head coach Morgan Bryan prior to the game. She's got a good rise ball. That is going to be something the Lady Hornets are going to have to keep an eye on. They're going to start things off with the senior in Jensen Vienne, the center fielder. She'll stride into the box. The rest of the starting lineup goes as this. It's batting second will be Anna Rosenlund. Batting third and playing at first is Hope Grant. Batting cleanup and in the circle is J.J. Duke. Playing at third and batting fifth is Eris McHale. Batting sixth and playing behind the plate, the catcher tonight for J.J. Duke, Katie Von Rosenberg. Batting seventh and playing in right is Emily Zunker. Batting eighth and playing at second base is Alexis Taylor. And then batting ninth and the designated player is Kiana Washington. Playing in left field tonight, but not in the hitting lineup, is left fielder Noelle Sandman. Vienne will get ready to stride into the box. Garrett will toe the rubber, and we'll get ready for, once again, another great and exciting District 16 5A matchup between Nacogdoches, the Lady Dragons, and the Huntsville Lady Hornets. We're glad you're with us on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports. Vienne is in the box, and we are ready to go here tonight. The first pitch from Garrett of the game as Vienne squared around. It catches the outer half of the plate, strike one. And we are underway here tonight in Nacogdoches. Next pitch from Garrett. That one will bounce low inside, 1-1 the count. Again, if you're listening in tonight, let us know where you're listening from. If you couldn't make the trip out here to Nacogdoches, we'd love to hear from you on our YouTube and Facebook streams, as Vienne will check her swing but takes strike two on the outer half. And the count now runs to 1-2 for the Lady Hornets leadoff hitter. Here's the 1-2. Vienne swings, pops this one up in from center field, and making the glove in left center is the center fielder, Jaira Fletcher, and there is out number one to get us started here tonight in Nac. That one out, turn it over to the lone freshman in the lineup here for head coach Morgan Bryan. It is Anna Rosenlund. Playing shortstop tonight for the Lady Hornets, in now against Garrett. One away, first pitch to Rosenlund. Run low. Smothered well, however, by Giselle Ojeda. 1-0 the count. Again with one away here in the top of the first. Next pitch to Rosenlund. That one will run inside and low again, 2-0. Clear skies tonight here in Nacogdoches. The wind blowing out a little bit at 5 to 7 miles an hour. The sun will bear down, but will soon give way to the nighttime as this game progresses here tonight in Nacogdoches. And the 2-0 to Rosenlund. She'll swing and hit this one towards the second base side, and she's making the glove over there at second base is Zariah Williams. 2 away now. So here's Hope Grant, first baseman for the Lady Hornets. She'll stride to the batter's box, batting third in this lineup under the direction of head coach Morgan Bryan. And the first pitch from Garrett to Grant. Inside and way inside on that batter's box, 1-0 the count. Garrett will settle in, and the 1-0 to Grant. Grant hits this one to ground and through for a base hit. into right field, sneaking that one past both Zariah Williams and the first baseman DK Williams. So Grant is on, first hit of the night for the Lady Hornets. That'll turn it over now to the cleanup hitter in JJ Duke. She's in the circle as well tonight, effective in the 2 starts she has had against Tyler and on Lufkin, a 12-0 win on Tuesday, and then the 22-0 win over Tyler before that. Two out, runner at Grant at first base. And the first pitch to Duke. Let's go with a bat. And it hangs in there inside the netting. Duke was free swinging at that one, but it's 0-1 to start this AB. Duke's got some pop as well. Knows that the ball well, had a home run against Tyler in the 22-0 win. She'll foul this one off to the right side, and now the count is going to run to 0-2 against the young sophomore. Nacogdoches will see Shariah Wade, Jaira Fletcher, and LT Garrett to lead things off in the bottom half of the first here against Duke. Here's the 0-2 with 2 away, and that one will run low and outside. Good waste pitch there from Garrett, but 1-2 is the count. Duke way back against the box, open stance, awaits the 1-2 from Garrett. She'll hit this one, and that'll sneak through for a base hit on the left side, just past Shariah Wade. Grant with her leg is able to get in there and her speed, and that allowed Duke to advance on the throw as well. It's now runners at third and second here for the Lady Hornets. An empty base at first. That'll turn it over now to the 5-hole here to the third baseman in Eris McHale. Big spot here for the Lady Hornets if they want to jump on the board first here against Nacogdoches. 2 out, first pitch to McHale. Swing and a base hit in the left field. Here comes Grant in to score. Duke with her speed right behind her, and it is a 2 RBI single for Eris McHale, and Huntsville strikes first. So now that'll turn it over to the backstop in the young sophomore Katie Von Rosenberg. The runner in McHale is at first. Again, 2-0. Huntsville on top. First pitch to Von Rosenberg inside for a ball, 1-0. McHale is heading on down to second, and she will get it on the wild pitch. Von Rosenberg strides back into the batter's box. And the 1-0 from Garrett. That went inside for a ball again, 2-0. This game originally scheduled for 6:30 p.m. moved up an hour with no JV game. The 2-0 from Garrett. That one misses inside, ball 3. Emily Zunker waits on deck here for Huntsville should this inning roll on. Here's the 2-1 as they now corrected the count. Now it's 3-1. The 3-1 from Garrett. High, ball 4. The inning will continue. And that puts runners at second and first here for the Lady Hornets, and now bring up the 7-hole hitter in Emily Zunker. And it looks like we're going to get a courtesy runner here. It'll be Riley Hammond that'll come in to run for the catcher in Katie Von Rosenberg. So Von Rosenberg will head back to the bench. Again, 2-0 your score on a 2 RBI single from Eris McHale. And that one I'll bring up Emily Zunker to the plate here with 2 out. Runners at second and first for the Lady Hornets. Nacogdoches still looking for that elusive third out. First pitch to Zunker. In there, strike 1. The riser there from LT Garrett. Zunker way back against that batter's box in a slide open stance. Well high. 2-0. The runners will advance, however, on the wild pitch. So run the count 1-1 now. And now, once again, another situation that Huntsville's got runners in both scoring positions. Chance to extend the lead. 1-1. Outside. 2-1. There's a wide open gap in that left center field if Zunker can push it that way. 2 out, 2-1. Runners at third and second. That one outside, 3-1. And now Garrett in danger of walking to load the bases for the other senior on this roster, and Alexis Taylor. Now a wider stance for Zunker, 3-1. That'll roll to the backstop, ball 4. Here comes McHale to the plate. She will score. That'll make the score 3-0 as Huntsville is able to get another run on the wild pitch.
Now batting for Huntsville, number 17, Alexis Taylor.
So that'll now bring up Alexis Taylor. And a time has been called here by Nacogdoches. They find themselves down early in this one, 3-0. Runners now at second or third and first at the corners for Huntsville. We're going to step aside and take a break for 30 seconds, and when we come back, we'll have the remainder of this top of the first for you from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. This is KSAM Sports.
COVID-19 rapid testing is available at Texpress Urgent Care in Huntsville. No symptoms needed. So now you can get tested even faster and get your results back faster too. Limited shots are left. Not sure which test is right for you? Texpress Urgent Care is happy to help. For more details, call 936-570-2626. No appointments needed. Walk-ins only. Texpress Urgent Care Clinic, located at 193 I-45 South. Check their website at texpressurgentcare.com and visit them on Facebook. That's Texpress Urgent Care next to Sport Clips in Huntsville.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's an 0-1 count to start things off here against Alexis Taylor with runners at third and second for the Lady Hornets. Taylor 8th in the order here for head coach Morgan Bryan. She's got an 0-1 count here against Garrett, and the pitch. Inside, ball 1. Riley Hammond is the runner at third. Emily Zunker scooted over on the wild pitch to end her at bat. The 1-1 to Taylor. Inside, 2-1. Huntsville would love to add a pair of more runs before sending this to the bottom of the first. The 2-1 from Garrett. Taylor swings, fouls this one back. Now it's a 2-2 count. Garrett would love to get out of this with just the 3 runs given up. Chance for Huntsville to get more. 2 out, runners at third and second. The 2-2 cut on and missed by Taylor. And that will end this top of the first inning. Huntsville, however, jumps on it early and gets a 3-0 lead right out of the gate. Bottom of the first coming up. The 1-2-3 due up for the Lady Dragons when we come back here from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. This is KSAM Sports.
When it's more than just your lawn, it deserves the Kubota Z400. Get a head-turning offer on class-leading speed, agility, simple deck height adjustments, and a quality cut. When you need comfort and performance, then you need the professional-grade Kubota Z400. Right now, get the Kubota Z400 mower for 0 down, 0% APR for 36 months. Now through June 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Stop into Huntsville Truck and Tractor today, conveniently located at 2124 Highway 30 East in Huntsville, or call 936-291-8103.
Hey Huntsville sports fans, this is Rob Hipp for HITTSS Solutions. HITTSS Solutions faithfully serves our community in several ways. First, our real estate division. We assist you with finding that piece of property that brings you home. Second, HITTSS Solutions Player Development provides instruction for baseball and softball players. And third, HITTSS Solutions is a supporter of the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, helping to lead every coach and athlete into a growing relationship with Christ. HITTSS Solutions is ready to serve you. Visit us online at HITTSS.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports. 3-0 is your score between Huntsville and Nacogdoches. I'm Carlos Zimmermann, your play-by-play announcer here this evening. Now it's time for the Lady Dragons to come to the plate. Their starting lineup goes as this. Leading off will be Shariah Wade, playing over at shortstop. Jaira Fletcher in center, playing and batting second, In the circle, of course, in batting third is LT Garrett. Batting cleanup is the third baseman in Caden Sears. Batting fifth, the catcher Giselle Ojeda. Batting sixth, the first baseman DK Williams. Batting seventh, the left fielder Bree Tilley. Batting eighth is the right fielder Chastity Fletcher. And then batting ninth, playing at first base, is Zariah Williams, as Shariah Wade will stride into the batter's box here to face J.J. Duke to lead things off here in the bottom of the first. First pitch is swung on and popped up. This is going to end up on top, right to the left of us. Kept an eye on it just to make sure it didn't hit me or the equipment or anybody else, but it misses everyone. But it is strike one to start things off in the bottom of the first inning. Huntsville being able to get some runs across, a 2 RBI single from Eris McHale. Next pitch from Duke. That one, hitter. Shariah Wade will head down to first after getting the hit by pitch. Duke will try to regroup. And that'll hand it off now to Jaira Fletcher. Jaira Fletcher, excuse me. Looking at this lineup for Nacogdoches, if you followed us during the basketball season, a lot of these players as well playing hoops as well. Shariah Wade still getting looked at over there by the first base umpire, seeing if she's going to be able to run here, and it appears like she may be able to. Defensive alignment for the Lady Hornets does go as this, playing in left, as we go left to right in the outfield. Left fielder is Noelle Sandman. Up the middle in center field is Jensen Vian. In right field is Emily Zunker. Around the horn on the infield, Eris McHale at third, Anna Rosenlund at short, Alexis Taylor at second, Hope Grant playing closely in at first. And the backstop, of course, tonight for J.J. Duke is Katie Von Rosenberg. First pitch to Fletcher. Inside for a ball, 1-0. Fletcher will stride back in here to face Duke. Duke, like we said earlier, effective in her 2 outings. Her offense supporting her as well. The 1-0 to Fletcher in there, strike one. Nacogdoches trying to claw back their way in as Fletcher lays down a bunt. Duke's got it. The throw will be to second. That one's in time. So on the fielder's choice, they go 1-6. And there's one away here now in the bottom of the first inning.
Now batting for your Lady Dragons, number 17.
So here's L.T. Garrett. Was able to get 2 outs rather quickly in that top of the first in the circle, but then Huntsville was able to string the hits across to take the lead 3-0. Fletcher would like to get a couple back with one swing. First pitch inside, ball one. Again, if you're listening in tonight, let us know where you're listening from. We would love to hear from you. Once again, back for another season of Lady Hornets softball. Next pitch to Garrett is, I don't know, missed it. Ball 2. 3-0, 2-0 count, 1 away. Runner in Fletcher is at first. That one, a little nubber in front of the plate. Duke's going to have to take a good throw to get Garrett, and it will, and that'll move the runner down. Fletcher over to second base. So runner in scoring position for the Lady Dragons to turn things over now to the cleanup hitter in Caden Sears.
Now batting for your Lady Dragons, number 13, Caden Sears.
So a chance here for Nacogdoches to claw their way back. The runner in Fletcher in scoring position and the cleanup hitter Sears to face Duke. First pitch from JJ. That one bounces away. And the good awareness there by Fletcher. No, it hit Sears. And so now they're going to be and they're going to say, the home plate umpire is going to say that did not hit her foot. But it will move the runner over to third base in Fletcher. She was often going on the throw regardless, so Nacogdoches does have an opportunity here to bring home a run to the plate, but Sears will have to come back and face Duke. With 2 out and a 1-0 count now from J.J. Duke. Sears swings, hits this one. This is going to get down in there in the shallow right field for a base hit. And Jaira Fletcher's in to score. Nacogdoches is on the board, 3-1. Hit it in just the right spot, did Caden Sears. And the lead back to 2 as Nacogdoches is able to get a run out of this bottom of the first. So now that'll bring up the backstop in Giselle Ojeda, the catcher here tonight. Here to face Duke, first pitch. Cut on and missed, strike one. JJ's been able to do a really good mix. A fastball and off speed. Throw some junk as well to be able to throw off hitters as Ojeda hits this one into left field. Sandman's got it scouted. She's got it. And that will be the third out here in the bottom of the first. Nacogdoches has cut the lead to 2, but the Lady Hornets will come back to bat here in a few moments. We'll be back in 60 seconds from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. This is KSAM Sports.
Push Medical Services in Huntsville provides personalized, high-quality health care to meet your individual needs. Health concerns? Need to see a doctor? Heart issues? Need a vaccine? Dr. Henry Burkholder of Push Medical Services strives to address all of your health concerns. Most major health plans are accepted, as well as cash pay. Push Medical Services provides the most affordable care. Don't neglect health concerns. Visit Push Medical Services. For more information, visit pushmedical.org. That's pushmedical.org.
Kubota products provide the horsepower, versatility, and dependability to get the job done right. But that doesn't mean you can cut corners on your regular routine maintenance. Keep your equipment running smooth by bringing your Kubota mower, subcompact tractor, or Hay Series tractors into Huntsville Truck and Tractor for a tune-up or oil change today. Call one of our experts for any questions about your Kubota products or stop by Huntsville Truck and Tractor today, conveniently located at 2124 Highway 30 East in Huntsville, or call us at 936-291-8103 to keep your Kubota running strong.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports. Carlos Zimmermann here with you tonight in Nacogdoches for this one between the Lady Dragons and the Huntsville Lady Hornets. Huntsville was able to put 3 runs across in the top of the first before Nacogdoches was able to add a run back. Lady Hornets are going to have the 9-1-2 due up here with Kiana Washington, the designated player, handing off then to Jensen Vian and then Anna Rosenlund. Defensive alignment for Nacogdoches, left to right in the outfield will be Bree Tilley. And then center field will be Jaira Fletcher, and then in right field, Jassity Fletcher. And then around the horn on the infield, playing at third base, is Caden Sears. Shortstop is Shariah Wade. Over at second base is Zariah Williams, and at first base is DK Williams, and then the backstop tonight for LT Garrett is Giselle Ojeda. Good crowd on hand from both sides here tonight. Good to see. Huntsville bringing a good delegation, and then the home crowd, Nacogdoches, would love to see a big upset as Huntsville, remember from last year, District 16 5A champions, undefeated at that. And that allowed Huntsville to be able to make a good run through the playoffs before being knocked out in the third round. Against Sulphur Springs, they would love to be able to get back there and beyond that through here, and a district win would do that. A lot of way to go, though, however. Their midway point will be against Jacksonville next Friday night in Jacksonville. Coming up on Tuesday, they will face the White House Lady Cats as well. That will be the 2 cappers on the first half of district play before everything turns around and they play each other one more time before 5A playoffs begin. And the bunt there to Kiana Washington will fly to the backstop. I might have to move our crowd mic just in the event that we do not have that broken. As Washington's bunt was fouled back to the dish. 0-1 the count to start things off. The 0-1 to Washington. That'll bounce low for a ball, 1-1. Washington got some speed out there on that base pass, so if she's able to get on, that would be paying big dividends with the power hitter in Jensen Vien to follow her. 1-1 count. Nobody out. Top of the second. The 1-1 from Garrett. And Washington tries to bunt it again, and it fouled off 1-2. So now bunt opportunity will be taken away. If there's any type of swing, it'll be free swinging, and actually they're going to say that is an out. Must have missed something. So 1 out. And that'll hand it off now to Jensen Vienne. First pitch. Bounces in for a ball, 1-0. Vienne settles back in, 1-0. Swung on, hit on the ground, passed the third baseman in Sears, so Vienne gets on with her first hit of the evening. And that's got a base runner here for the Lady Hornets. I will now turn it over to Anna Rosenlund, the lone freshman on this squad. First pitch here to Rosenlund. She's squaring around. She'll take it for a ball. Vienne, however, is in with a stolen bag. Rosenlund will stride back in. Open stance, the 1-0. Rosenlund right to Sears, and Vienne nearly caught in a rundown. However, at second base, Zariah Williams was not quite ready to get back there and make the tag, and Vienne is down. And while they attend to Jensen Vienne, we're going to take a step aside and take a quick break. We'll be back here in a moment from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. This is KSAM Sports.
When it's more than just your lawn, it deserves the Kubota Z400. Get a head-turning offer on class-leading speed, agility, simple deck height adjustments, and a quality cut. When you need comfort and performance, then you need the professional-grade Kubota Z400. Right now, get the Kubota Z400 mower for 0 down, 0% APR for 36 months. Now through June 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Stop into Huntsville Truck and Tractor today, conveniently located at 2124 Highway 30 East in Huntsville, or call 936-291-8103.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Jensen Vienne was able to get up under her own power. As Callie Kowinski, however, is going to come in for Jensen Vienne, even though she was able to get up.
Pitch running for Huntsville, number 3, Callie Kowinski.
That will bring up Hope Grant, who was able, with 2 outs, to be able to prolong the inning, and that allowed Huntsville to get 3 runs. So Vienne will sit for the moment. Likely to see her come back out onto the field to play in center. So Klawinski now the runner over at second base. Relieved with only 1 out. And the first pitch to Grant misses for a ball, 1-0. Actually, no, it is 2 outs. I apologize with the catch over there by Sears. Grant fouls that one back to the pole. And the count 1-1. Nacogdoches, they will see the 6, 7, and 8 due up. Here's the 1-1. Grant out in front of that one. That's going to get out of play, however, 1-2. Grant will settle back in here. 2 out. Lewinsky, the runner at second base. Can't say for Nacogdoches to be able to get out of here without any more damage given up. 1-2. Grant pops that one up. She'll try to settle back in here. Chance for the Lady Hornets to add 1 more run on anything hit into the outfield. Here's the 1-2 from Garrett. Grant pops this one up. She'll try to leg it out. Fletcher coming in. She's got it. And that will end the top of the second. Huntsville limited to none there on that trip. They will look to keep the same for Nacogdoches when we come back from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. This is KSAM Sports.
Spring into action and get a real deal at Wiesner Pre-Owned in Conroe. We have the right car at the right price right now. Over 200 to choose from. We offer quality Carfax assured vehicles, each with Wiesner's 129-point vehicle inspection. Prefer certified? GMC and Hyundai vehicles are all in stock and priced to sell. Buy for less at Wiesner Pre-Owned. Your next vehicle is here. 8 minutes from the Woodlands, exit 87B Wilson Road in Conroe, or WiesnerBuickGMC.com. Spring into action today.
COVID-19 rapid testing is available at Texpress Urgent Care in Huntsville. No symptoms needed. So now you can get tested even faster and get your results back faster too. Limited shots are left. Not sure which test is right for you? Texpress Urgent Care is happy to help. For more details, call 936-570-2626. No appointments needed. Walk-ins only. Texpress Urgent Care Clinic, located at 193 I-45 South. Check their website at TexpressUrgentCare.com and visit them on Facebook. That's Texpress Urgent Care, next to Sport Clips in Huntsville.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports. Carlos Zimmermann here with you this evening, deep in the heart of the Piney Woods in Nacogdoches, Texas. Bottom of the second, ready to get underway here shortly, as Nacogdoches was able to bring one run in the bottom of the first. They'll look for more here out of their 6, 7, and 8. That'll be D.K. Williams, Bree Tilley, and Chastity Fletcher, the ones due up here to face J.J. Duke. For Duke, that is the first run she has given up in district play, as you saw earlier in that bottom of the first. If I'm remembering correctly, if Lufkin did any score any runs on Tuesday, we sure did miss you Tuesday. A special thank you to my colleague and broadcast partner Luke Scott for filling in for me. And we'll kick off this bottom of the second. Duke toes the rubber and delivers. That one will be popped up and well out of play by D.K. Williams, and that'll run the count 0-1. Williams will stride back in here, the 6-hole hitter for the Lady Dragons playing at first base. Next pitch, cut on and missed, 0-2. Nobody out, nobody on. 0-2 from Duke. Just inside, ball one. Good waste pitch. Does not get the call. Does J.J. Duke for out number one, so the at-bat will continue. Here's the 1-2. Fouled back to the screen. I thought about putting it back through the net was a good idea, but it obviously is not. Fouled away. The count remains 1-2. 3-1 is your score here between Huntsville and Nacogdoches. Williams here, talking things over with her coach. On that last swing, something might have not gone right for her. And so they're going to attend to her. We're going to step aside and take a break for 30 seconds, and we'll be back here in a few moments. From the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, this is KSAM Sports.
Hey, Huntsville sports fans, this is Rob Hipp for HITTSS Solutions. HITTSS Solutions faithfully serves our community in several ways. First, our real estate division. We assist you with finding that piece of property that brings you home. Second, HITTSS Solutions Player Development provides instruction for baseball and softball players. And third, HITTSS Solutions is a supporter of the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, helping to lead every coach and athlete into a growing relationship with Christ. HITTSS Solutions is ready to serve you. Visit us online at HITTSS.com.
Williams looks to be all right. She'll stride back into the batter's box here with a 1-2 count here against J.J. Duke. And the next pitch, fouled away left side. A lot of folks making this broadcast possible here this evening. Special thank you to Bill Fick Ford in Huntsville, HITTSS Solutions, Huntsville Family Dental, Huntsville Truck and Tractor, Push Medical Services, Texpress Urgent Care, and Wiesner Conroe for their support of Huntsville Hornet Athletics. Another 1-2 from Duke. That one on the ground, second base side. Taylor's got it in the glove. Throw to Grant at first. One away. So now that will turn it over to Bree Tilley.
Number 10, Bree Tilley.
With the one away here in the bottom of the second inning. Huntsville, prior to this game, had scored a composite of 34 runs on the offensive side. Has not given up much otherwise. First pitch here to Tilly. Cut on and missed. Big hack from Tilly, 0-1. One away, nobody on, the 0-1. Tilly pops this one up behind the plate. Von Rosenberg lost sight of it, and that'll run the count, however, to 0-2. And if you're tuning in this evening, we would love to hear from you. Let us know where you're listening from in the comments. The 0-2 to Tilly. Cut on and missed. Another strikeout for J.J. Duke. That'll make it 2 out and nobody on. Duke here looking for a 1-2-3 inning here against the Lady Dragons.
For your Lady Dragons, number 3, Chastity Fletcher.
And Fletcher will stride now into the box. Trying to prolong this inning. A 3-1 lead for Huntsville. First pitch to Fletcher in there and the outer half. Good speeder there from Duke, 0-1. Huntsville, as that one is going to snake through for Chastity Fletcher on the left side of the infield. Base hit for Nacogdoches. And the inning continues. The 2-out hitting working on both sides of the ball tonight. So 2 down. And two down and 1 on. Here for the 9-hole hitter in Zariah Williams.
Zariah Williams.
Lady Hornets will see the 4, 5, and 6 up in the top of the third. Duke, McHale, and Von Rosenberg. First pitch from Duke. Misses low for a ball, 1-0 here to the second baseman in Zariah Williams. Here's the 1-0. Williams fouls that one back to the screen, 1-1. Trying to catch up to that fastball from J.J. Duke. Here's the 1-1 from J.J. Inside, ball 2. Just missing low on that inside corner. She'll settle in, 2-1. Swung on and missed, 2-2. Chance here for the Lady Hornets to avoid any 2 more 2-out trouble. 2-2. Caught, strike 3. Duke is able to get 2 strikeouts in the inning and keeps this squared at 3-1 as we send it to the top of the third here tonight in Nacogdoches, deep in the heart of the East Texas Piney Woods. We'll be back in 60 seconds from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. This is KSAM Sports.
Why are people driving from all over Texas to Wiesner Automotive Superstore to get a real deal on all their automotive, marine, and ATV accessories? No matter what you need to take pride in your ride, we got it. Bedliners, window tint, custom bumpers, lighting, custom sound, and wraps. And now get 15% off all wheel and tire packages featuring in-house professional installation. Get 100 days, same as cash financing. Wiesner's Automotive Accessories Superstore, 3502 West Davis Street in Conroe, or WiesnerAccessories.com, making the ordinary extraordinary.
Push Medical Services in Huntsville provides personalized, high-quality health care to meet your individual needs. Health concerns? Need to see a doctor? Heart issues? Need a vaccine? Dr. Henry Burkholder of Push Medical Services strives to address all of your health concerns. Most major health plans are accepted, as well as cash pay. Push Medical Services provides the most affordable care. Don't neglect health concerns. Visit Push Medical Services. For more information, visit pushmedical.org. That's pushmedical.org.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports. It's your man, Carlos Zimmermann, with you here tonight for this District 16-5A matchup between the Nacogdoches Lady Dragons and the Huntsville Lady Hornets. The Lady Hornets on top in this one so far, 3-1 if you're just joining us. I want to welcome you into the broadcast here this evening in the heart of the East Texas Piney Woods, Nacogdoches, Texas, the oldest city in the Lone Star State. Not the only diamond sports going on. It involves a Huntsville and Nacogdoches team. Sam Houston Baseball is here in town, taking on the Stephen F. Austin Lumberjacks to continue Western Athletic Conference play at the D1 side of things.
Leading off the top of the
They're going to be getting underway here in just a few moments at about 6:30 first pitch over there on the campus of Stephen F. Austin State University. J.J. Duke's going to lead things off here in the top of the third. She'll take ball one low here from L.T. Garrett. Garrett was able to limit Huntsville in that top of the second inning despite some two-out hitting. Here's the 1-0 to Duke. She'll turn on this one, hit this one. This should get down in left center, and it will in front of Fletcher. So Duke's got a base hit, and she'll stride over there in that first base bag. So nobody out, and Huntsville's already got a base runner. And here is Eris McHale, who had the 2 RBI single in the first inning to get Huntsville going early 2-0. McHale stride into the box here with Duke over at first base. Nobody out, first pitch. McHale thought about swinging around, and that one got away that time. And Duke thought about going to third, and the errant throw from behind the plate that time from Giselle Ojeda, however, was backed up in left field by Bree Tilley, so Duke was not able to scamper much further, but she is now in scoring position over at second base. And a 1-0 count here on the third baseman for Huntsville, Eris McHale. Here's the 1-0. Inside, ball 2. Katie Von Rosenberg, the catcher for Huntsville, waits on deck. And only a 2-run lead for the Lady Hornets. They would love to be able to extend that. McHale, like I said, she got it going early. Can she do it again? 2-0. She squares around and gets it down. That one is going to be a tough play to get McHale. She's in safe, and it gets away. McHale will scamper to second. Duke's in to score. It's 4-1. And now McHale with her speed. She's going to come all the way to third, and now they're going to bring her all the way to the plate. The throw will be late, and McHale in to score. It's 5-1. Chastity Fletcher had trouble with it deep in that corner on the errant throw, and that allowed McHale to come all the way around. I don't know if you'd score that an inside the park home run. I don't think you would, because that was a bunt. Let other people be the judge of that. Von Rosenberg swinging first pitch, center field base hit for the catcher. And still with nobody out, Nacogdoches in a bit of trouble now with Huntsville on top 5-1. As Von Rosenberg will go sit, Riley Hammond will now run over there on the base paths as that now turns the bat over down to the 7-hole hitter, the right fielder Emily Zunker. Five to 1 Huntsville as they've added 2 more in the top of the third. Nobody out. Runner at first for the Lady Hornets, and Zunker thought about squaring around. Hammond is not taking off, however. She will remain at first base. The count 1-0 here from Garrett. And now time called here by the infield for the Nacogdoches Lady Dragons. Head coach Morgan Rand will talk things over with her hitter. Again, coming up on Tuesday will be a matchup between the Huntsville Lady Hornets and the White House Lady Cats. That one back at Cape Bar Ross. We have yet to have had a broadcast at Cape Bar Ross this season. The Tuesday game originally scheduled against Lufkin to be in Huntsville got moved to Lufkin due to inclement weather. So that's why they were in Lufkin that night. Gorgeous facility out there in Lufkin, and then also as well here in Nacogdoches. So White House on Tuesday, and then the first half of district will close against Jacksonville on Friday night up in Jacksonville, just about a half hour, 45 minutes up the road from here. Before you turn the page to page 2 of district play. And then the rest of the story could be written for the Lady Hornets if they are able to run again to another District 16 5A title. Bunt here by Zunker is gloved, however, by Sears. The sacrifice is successful as Hammond is going to be able to get back to second in time. She ran over the bag just a little too far. But that's the first out here. The sacrifice successful, however, for Emily Zunker. Puts a runner now in Hammond at second. That will now bring up Alexis Taylor. She'd be loved to be able to get a hold of one here and extend this lead to 6-1. Garrett toes the rubber. Showing bunt, pulls it back, fouls it back, 0-1. One away, runner at second. If you're just joining us, 5-1 Huntsville, the 0-1 to Taylor. She'll swing and pop this one up in foul ground. Nobody's going to get near it, and the count runs to 0-2. If anything, I got near the Hornet in the batter's circle there in Kiana Washington. Taylor trying to catch up to that riser from LT Garrett. See if Garrett's going to break something off speed here to get that elusive out number 2. Next pitch to Taylor in there, called strike 3. So 2 out. The runner in Hammond remains at second for the 9-hole hitter in Kiana Washington.
Now batting for Huntsville, number 7, Kiana Washington.
Kiana Washington waits, tacks at the first pitch. That one bounced away from Ojeda, and Hammond was able to scamper on over to third base, and she'll remain over there. So the Lady Hornets now have a runner 60 feet away over at third base with 2 out and a 1-0 count here for Kiana Washington. The 1-0 fouled away. 0-2, actually, excuse me, is the count now. I called that one a strike to start things off. Interesting. Nacogdoches is going to see the top of the order in the top of the third as Washington just got another piece of it to keep the at-bat going. Chance here for the Lady Hornets to add one more run before turning it back to the top of the order. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed. Dropped, however, by Ojeda. She's going to be in, and the run scores, and the inning's going to continue on a drop third strike. So Huntsville, despite the strikeout of Washington, sees the inning continue here with Jensen Vienne, the third 3 spot they've put up in this game, leading 6-1. That one got away from Ojeda. That could have ended this top of the third. The inning rolls on with the top of the order in Jensen Vienne. First pitch, hacking foul. And Washington was off and going. So Garrett had a little bit of struggles here to get through that middle of the order for Huntsville, and that has been the difference so far tonight. Next pitch to Vienne. That one should get down there in center, but Fletcher's in to get it. A bloop hit, but Fletcher with her speed able to get there in time, and that ends the top of the third. That'll send us to the bottom half. Huntsville puts together 3 more runs and take the lead further out, 6-1. We'll be back here in 60 seconds from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. This is KSAM Sports.
Hey Huntsville sports fans, this is Rob Hipp for HITTSS Solutions. HITTSS Solutions faithfully serves our community in several ways. First, our real estate division. We assist you with finding that piece of property that brings you home. Second, HITTSS Solutions Player Development provides instruction for baseball and softball players. And third, HITTSS Solutions is a supporter of the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, helping to lead every coach and athlete into a growing relationship with Christ. HITTSS Solutions is ready to serve you. Visit us online at HITTSS.com.
Going to the dentist doesn't have to be an unpleasant experience. The dentists at Huntsville Family Dental specialize in a wide variety of dental services, including implants, fillings, crowns, veneers, and more. Feel at home and have your anxiety comforted. Dental health is important. Don't allow tooth pain to turn into something much more serious. Give the family-friendly team at Huntsville Family Dental a call today at 295-5437. That's Huntsville Family Dental, 295-5437.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports. Again, a special thank you to all of our wonderful sponsors this season in Bill Fick Ford, HITTSS Solutions, Huntsville Family Dental, Huntsville Truck and Tractor, Push Medical Services, Texpress Urgent Care, Wiesner Hyundai and Conroe, and Wiesner Accessory Superstore as well. Thank you so much. for your support of Huntsville Hornet Athletics. Here we go, top of the order. Shariah Wade fouls the first pitch back from J.J. Duke. And that is how the bottom of the third gets underway here tonight in Nacogdoches. If you are just joining us here this evening, I want to thank you so much for tuning in to the broadcast here in NAC tonight. Daniel Height, thank you for tuning in tonight as there's another pitch fouled away by Wade, 0-2. And a special thank you to Lori Harpole watching from Lindale, Texas, the parents of head coach Morgan Bryan. Thank you guys so much for tuning in here this evening. Lady Hornets on top in this one, 6-1 over the Lady Dragons of Nacogdoches. Wade will settle back in here, nobody out. Bottom of the third, nobody on. And an 0-2 count here against J.J. Duke, the sophomore thrower for Huntsville. The 0-2, is inside. Now it's 1-2. So another good waste pitch there from Duke, looking to get the punch out. 1-2, swung on, and that is going to be fair down the third base line. Wade will put on the brakes over at first, and it is a lead-off single for Shariah Wade.
Now batting for your Lady Dragons, number 11, Jaira Fletcher.
As Jaira Fletcher will now stride into the batter's box. A chance here for Nacogdoches to try and string something together here against Huntsville. First pitch from Duke, runners going, hit and run was on, the throw down to second is going to get into center field. VN well backing that one up, stolen bag for Shariah Wade, and just like that, runner in scoring position here for the Lady Dragons with nobody out. Count is 0-1 on that pitch, was a strike. Here's the 0-1, outside and high, 1-1. Jaira Fletcher has a chance here, but there's a strike there from Duke right down in the happy zone, 1-2. Duke trying to now get that punch out on some good two-strike hitting, however, from Wade. Fletcher hits that one right to Taylor. The throw back to second is going to scoot away into left field, and Wade will take off for third. The throw in from Sandman is late, and now Nacogdoches with one out does have a runner over at third base. Chance again for Nacogdoches here, and then it'll now come to the pitcher in LT Garrett.
Number 17, LT Garrett.
The Nacogdoches crowd now trying to will the Lady Dragons to get another run and cut the lead back to 4. And the first pitch to Garrett in there for a strike, 0-1 now. In a pitcher-on-pitcher matchup. The 0-1, one away. Cut on and missed, 0-2. So Duke has been able, in every at-bat in this inning, to get it to 2 strikes. It was a hit for Wade, and then the L4, the line out to Taylor, but the errant throw from Taylor allowed Wade to scoot the third. That 1-2 fouled back by Garrett. The 0-2, I should say, and the at-bat continues. Shadow starting to creep upon here tonight in Nacogdoches. That sun starting to dip down below the horizon here before long. And Duke will try to settle in here, needing a big out number 2 to not limit anything. The 0-2. That one is going to scoot into center field, base hit, and Wade will come home to score. It's 6-2.
Now batting for your Lady Dragons, number 13.
So, Nacogdoches, nearly a carbon copy of that first inning, where Huntsville was up 3-0, and then they got a run, and then a scoreless second, and then 3 runs in the top of the third for Huntsville, and then now 1 here in this bottom half, as here is Caden Sears, and that is strike one. One away here in this bottom half of the third inning tonight in NAC. The 0-1 from Duke. Sears, that one's going to get down in the right center for a base hit. That doesn't get by VN, so the throw will be to third, and McHale got her! What a throw in by Jensen VN, and that one just on a one hop to McHale to get out number 2.
Now batting for your Lady Dragons, number 8.
That will put Sears on over at first base, so it is a hit, but they're able to take away the lead runner in Garrett. So here's Giselle Ojeda and the first pitch from Duke. That one's going to be popped up. McHale in foul ground. No, Rosenlund tried to grab it, but it's foul. McHale gave it a look, but Rosenlund called her off to dive after that one, but the at-bat will continue here in an 0-1 on what is going to be scored a foul ball. Ojeda will settle back in here. 6-2 your score between Huntsville and Nacogdoches. Battle of the Piney Woods High School Softball Edition. Here's the 0-1. That one's in there. No. Ball one. Ojeda trying to extend the inning. 2 out. Runner at first in Sears. The 1-1. Cut on and missed. 1-2. Huntsville will see the heart of the order coming up in the top half of the fourth. Duke looking for another punch out. 1-2. That one on the ground to the shortstop, Rosenlund. The good throw to first to Grant in time, and that will end the bottom of the third. Nacogdoches does add a run. However, it is 6-2. Now here tonight, deep in the heart of the East Texas Piney Woods. We'll be back in 60 from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. This is KSAM Sports.
When it's more than just your lawn, it deserves the Kubota Z400. Get a head-turning offer on class-leading speed, agility, simple deck height adjustments, and a quality cut. When you need comfort and performance, then you need the professional-grade Kubota Z400. Right now, get the Kubota Z400 mower for 0 down, 0% APR for 36 months. Now through June 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Stop into Huntsville Truck and Tractor today, conveniently located at 2124 Highway 30 East in Huntsville, or call 936-291-8103.
COVID-19 rapid testing is available at Texpress Urgent Care in Huntsville. No symptoms needed. So now you can get tested even faster and get your results back faster too. Limited shots are left. Not sure which test is right for you? Texpress Urgent Care is happy to help. For more details, call 936-570-2626. No appointments needed. Walk-ins only. Texpress Urgent Care Clinic, located at 193 I-45 South. Check their website at TexpressUrgentCare.com and visit them on Facebook. That's Texpress Urgent Care, next to Sport Clips in Huntsville.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports. I'm Carlos Zimmermann, your play-by-play announcer, here this evening tonight in Nacogdoches, Texas, for this one between the Lady Hornets and the Lady Dragons. Thank you so much for tuning into the broadcast this evening, and a special thank you to the folks here at Nacogdoches High School for helping us get underway here tonight. Although now with the song that's playing right now, I feel like I'm in Boston rather than Nacogdoches. As we continue on here into the top of the fourth. 2, 3, and 4 going to be due up here for Morgan Bryan and company. Be the freshman Anna Rosenlund, followed by Hope Grant, and then the pitcher in batting cleanup, J.J. Duke. Huntsville saw 3 runs in the top of the third to bring it to 6-1. Nacogdoches got one back in the bottom half, as you saw moments ago, and that run it to a 6-2 score. And here's Anna Rosenlund to lead things off here in the top of the fourth. Again, if you're just tuning in tonight, I want to let you know that you are free to comment down below. Let us know where you are listening from tonight and anything you would like to say here this evening. We would love to hear from you, and we'll give you a shout-out here in just a few moments. Have those comments flood in here tonight. If you could not make the trip out here to Nacogdoches, rode up here about an hour and 45-minute drive, and we're ready to start the top of the fourth. LT Garrett back out, and the first pitch to Rosenlund. She fouls it off her leg, and it'll start things off in an 0-1 count. Rosenlund back into the box. Squares around to start. Here's the 0-1. Well, missed that one there. Good thing for that net. And put the count 1-1. Looks like Garrett had just missed her spot or on the release. Garrett will settle back in. 1-1 count. Nobody out, nobody on. 1-1. Rosenlund hit that one low, right back to Garrett for out number 1.
Now batting for Huntsville, number 6.
So that will bring it to Hope Grant. She has had a couple of hits tonight, 2 for 2. It's been stellar. Batting in that third spot so far here tonight for the Lady Hornets. 1 out, first pitch to Grant. That one down the right field line. That will scoot all the way to the wall and one hop it. It's a ground rule double for Hope Grant. That one off the end of the bat, but that was able to sail over that right field wall for the ground rule double. So with 1 out, Grant is on. She is 3 for 3 tonight. Right now, in the running right now to be our push player of the game, and if that's the case, if Huntsville maintains this lead, we'll talk to her and Coach Morgan Bryan following this one. Special thank you to Bush Medical Services for sponsoring the push player of the game. And here's J.J. Duke. She'll swing at the first pitch, pop it up on the infield. Zariah Williams is under it. She's got it for out number 2. 6, 7, and 8 will be due up in the bottom half of the 4th for Huntsville, as here is Eris McHale, who's the other one competing here against Hope Grant, if you will. She's been hitting a good ball so far here tonight. With 2 out, and the first pitch to McHale, taken for a ball low, 1-0. Garrett, will settle back in. The 1-0 to McHale. That bounces to the backstop. Grant was off and going, but did not get a good jump. But the throw from Ojeda sailed Sears. So Grant, who would have been out on a good throw, that one sailed over, and that will put now Grant over at third base. And a 1-1 count. Eris McHale settle back in, slide open stance, 1-1 count, 2 out, runner and Grant over at third. 1-1 from Garrett. Hacked away at McHale. Grant is coming to the plate, and she's out. A good tandem there by Giselle Ojeda and LT Garrett to get Grant coming to the plate. That ends the top of the 4th. Not a chance for Huntsville to get a run across on the hitting from Hope Grant. That sends us to the bottom of the 4th. We remain 6-2 here tonight in NAC. We'll be back in 60 from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. This is KSAM Sports.
Kubota products provide the horsepower, versatility, and dependability to get the job done right. But that doesn't mean you can cut corners on your regular routine maintenance. Keep your equipment running smooth by bringing your Kubota mower, subcompact tractor, or Hay Series tractors into Huntsville Truck and Tractor for a tune-up or oil change today. Call one of our experts for any questions about your Kubota products, or stop by Huntsville Truck and Tractor today, conveniently located at 2124 Highway 30 East in Huntsville, or call us at 936-291-8103 to keep your Kubota running strong. Going to the dentist doesn't have to be an unpleasant experience. The dentists at Huntsville Family Dental specialize in a wide variety of dental services, including implants, fillings, crowns, veneers, and more. Feel at home and have your anxiety comforted. Dental health is important. Don't allow tooth pain to turn into something much more serious. Give the family-friendly team at Huntsville Family Dental a call today at 295-5437. That's Huntsville Family Dental, 295-5437.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the 4th, ready to get underway. J.J. Duke's back out for her 4th inning of work here against Nacogdoches. The Lady Hornets are on top in this one, however. 6-2 over the Lady Dragons of Nacogdoches. Carlos Zimmermann here with you here this evening in the heart of the Piney Woods of East Texas. About an hour and 45-minute drive from the Huntsville area. Lady Hornets trying to claw their way back and keep this at 6-2, I should say. Not claw their way back. I don't know what I'm saying, folks. It'll be the 6, 7, and 8 due up with DK Williams, Bree Tilley, and then Jassidy Fletcher to start this bottom of the fourth inning. Again, a carbon copy of the first three innings, really, and now into this fourth. First pitch to Williams, swung on and missed, 0-1. Williams will settle back in. The first baseman for the Lady Dragons. Here's the 0-1. Williams swings, hits this one into right field. Zunker going back on it. She can't get to it. It's over her head. Chance for DK Williams to get more than just two. Zunker's going to throw it back in. Williams chugging all the way to third. She's in. And now the ball gets away. Backed up, however, by Sandman. But Williams in with the triple. Williams just gave that one a ride. Zunker a little too far in. Time is called, however, by head coach Morgan Bryan. She's going to reconvene here with this infield. They're going to talk things over here, and a chance for Nacogdoches to cut this lead. Split in half. A run will make it 6-3. We'll step aside for 30 seconds. When we come back, we'll have the rest of this bottom of the fourth for you from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. This is KSAM Sports.
Spring into action and get a real deal at Wiesner Pre-Owned in Conroe. We have the right car at the right price right now. Over 200 to choose from. We offer quality Carfax assured vehicles, each with Wiesner's 129-point vehicle inspection. Prefer certified? GMC and Hyundai vehicles are all in stock and priced to sell. Buy for less at Wiesner Pre-Owned. Your next vehicle is here. 8 minutes from the Woodlands, exit 87B Wilson Road in Conroe, or WiesnerBuickGMC.com. Spring into action today.
Welcome back to Nacogdoches. No changes here for the Lady Hornets as Morgan Bryan just came out for a regular mound circle visit, excuse me. They'll get mad at me if I say mound. In now to the batter's box is the 7-hole hitter, the left fielder Bree Tilley, to face J.J. Duke. She'll pop this one up. This could be a big out number one. Grant's got it in the shade, one away. So that keeps the runner in. Williams over at third base. So here's Jassidy Fletcher, the right fielder for the Lady Dragons. Duke's got that first out. No force on, obviously. First pitch to Fletcher in there, strike one. Oh, 1 count, one away. Runner in DK Williams at third. And here's the 0-1. Fletcher on the ground. This may score Williams. It will. The throw on the double play. They got it! 4-3-2 double play. I don't think I've ever seen it, but that is how that ends this bottom of the fourth. 3 more innings to go here tonight in Nacogdoches. Let's go to the fifth. We'll be back in 60 seconds from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. This is KSAM Sports.
Hey y'all, Josh Ward here for Bill Fick Ford in Huntsville. If you want a real truck that looks good and that can pull any load, do what I did. Decide the options you want and go see No Bull Bill. You'll spec out your order and agree on pricing, and then leave the rest up to Bill Fick Ford. You trust them to build the Ford truck of your dreams, and they'll trust you to buy it. No deposit required, and you still get a No Bull deal. It's buying made easy. Bill Fick Ford, your No Bull headquarters. Check them out online, BillFickFordHuntsville.com.
Hey Huntsville sports fans, this is Rob Hipp for HITTSS Solutions. HITTSS Solutions faithfully serves our community in several ways. First, our real estate division. We assist you with finding that piece of property that brings you home. Second, HITTSS Solutions Player Development provides instruction for baseball and softball players. And third, HITTSS Solutions is a supporter of the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, helping to lead every coach and athlete into a growing relationship with Christ. HITTSS Solutions is ready to serve you. Visit us online at HITTSS.com.
Top of the fifth, ready to get underway here tonight in Nacogdoches. Huntsville ending that bottom of the fourth on a 4-3-2 double play. Turned by Taylor to Grant to get Jassidy Fletcher, and the throw from Grant to Von Rosenberg, able to get the runner in D.K. Williams. That's what keeps us at 6-2 here tonight in NAC. Carlos Zimmermann here with you this evening. Glad to have you with us on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports. The Lady Hornets will see The 5, 6, and 7 due up here with McHale, Von Rosenberg, and Zunker. So a chance for McHale as she remains at the plate after Grant was caught stealing on the base paths. Or was caught coming to the plate, I should say, on a wild pitch. So both innings ending kind of the same way, in a sense. And McHale will step into the batter's box to lead off this top of the 5th inning. And a 6-2 lead for the Lady Hornets, not insurmountable. It's hefty at the moment. LT Garrett back out for the 5th inning of work. McHale fouls this one off. Barehanded, however, by Ojeda, so good awareness to be able to get a hold of it before it gets squirt fair. So McHale will settle back in here, count 0-1. Huntsville getting their runs in the 1st and the 3rd, held scoreless in the 2nd and the 4th. Could the trend continue? As you see on that scoreboard, next pitch to McHale is inside, ball 1. Here's the 1-1. McHale swings, that one a little to the right, it's just foul. Just missed the placement of that one. It runs the count now to 1-2 for Eris McHale. McHale, she's gotten a couple hits. She got it going for the Lady Hornets in the top of the 1st, trying to continue the trend here. The 1-2 bounces in, and the count runs even to 2-2. Gorgeous day here in East Texas. Temperature right where it should be. Just the perfect night for some high school softball. Here's the 2-2 to McHale. She'll pop this one up. It's going to get out of play. Heading towards the Huntsville crowd as some fans will duck out and dodge, and the count keeps going at 2-2. Again, here in the top of the 5th, Lady Hornets on top, 6-2. Here against Nacogdoches. These two teams likely to be the two that are going to run it down to the end in District 16 5A for the title. So here's the 2-2 to McHale. Fouled it away, and the at-bat continues as that one got a piece of Eris's right shin. That's what shin guards are for. So walk it off and head back into the box. Nobody out, nobody on. Here's the 2-2 from LT Garrett. That one, McHale hits in shallow right. And Zariah Williams has it for the 1st out. That will turn it over now to Katie Von Rosenberg.
Katie Von Rosenberg.
6th in the order here for the Lady Hornets. Teammates call her Berger. We would love to be able to get on here. First pitch from Garrett bounces in for a ball, 1-0 with one away. Lady Hornets trying to keep the lead where it is. Their defense has picked up here in the latter parts of this game as the next pitch misses from LT Garrett to run the count to 2-0. Top of the 5th here, 2-0. Von Rosenberg hacks at it. This one is going to be scouted, however, just to the left of the second base bag. Zariah Williams has both putouts, 2 away. So Garrett has been able to just induce a lot of pop fly balls. She'll come in here now against Emily Zunker. Garrett looking for a 1-2-3 inning, has not seen that here tonight. Almost had it at the top of the game as Zunker slaps that one foul. But then Huntsville was able to string hits across from Hope Grant and Eris McHale. That gave them the 3-0 lead early on, and since then they have been able to plate at least one on the base paths. Here's the 0-1 to Zunker. Bounces in and squirts away. Nobody on. Doesn't matter. 1-1. Both pitchers tonight going to be expected to go far. Callie Klawinski in the on-deck circles. That means Alexis Taylor's night may come to an end. Here's the 1-1. Zunker slapping at it. That one off the top in the Nacogdoches dugout. 1-2. For Nacogdoches coming up will be the 9-1 and 2 in the bottom half of the fifth. 1-2 on Zunker. Here it is. Zunker slaps this one third base side foul. With her speed over there, might have been able to leg that one out. If that stayed fair, and the inning would have rolled on to Klawinski. Here's the 1-2. Zunker hits this one on the infield, gloving it over there at short and throwing it on to first. Is Shariah Wade to get the third out here in the inning. A 1-2-3 inning for Nacogdoches sends us to the bottom half. Here tonight in the heart of the East Texas Piney Woods. We'll come back in 60 seconds from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. This is KSAM Sports.
Kubota products provide the horsepower, versatility, and dependability to get the job done right, but that doesn't mean you can cut corners on your regular routine maintenance. Keep your equipment running smooth by bringing your Kubota mower, subcompact tractor, or Hay Series tractors into Huntsville Truck and Tractor for a tune-up or oil change today. Call one of our experts for any questions about your Kubota products, or stop by Huntsville Truck and Tractor today, conveniently located at 2124 Highway 30 East in Huntsville, or call us at 936-291-8103 to keep your Kubota running strong.
Push Medical Services in Huntsville provides personalized, high-quality health care to meet your individual needs. Health concerns? Need to see a doctor? Heart issues? Need a vaccine? Dr. Henry Burkholder of Push Medical Services strives to address all of your health concerns. Most major health plans are accepted, as well as cash pay. Push Medical Services provides the most affordable care. Don't neglect health concerns. Visit Push Medical Services. For more information, visit pushmedical.org. That's pushmedical.org.
Bottom of the fifth, ready to get underway here tonight in Nacogdoches. We're glad you're with us on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports. Nacogdoches able to get a 1-2-3 inning in the top of the fifth here against Huntsville, but the Lady Hornets on top 6-2. Carlos Zimmermann here with you this evening in Nacogdoches, and a chance for Nacogdoches here is they got something brewing in that bottom of the fourth before a 4-3-2 double play snuffed out the opportunity. And J.J. Duke back out for her fifth inning of work, delivers strike one right in the heart of the plate to Zariah Williams. Here's the 0-1. Inside, ball one. Zariah Williams, she had two putouts back in that top half of the fifth inning. Chance for her to get a hit, but she'll foul this one off to the right side and out of play. Top of the order will be due up here with Shariah Wade and then Jaira Fletcher. And a 1-2 count, nobody out, nobody on, infield and outfield playing straight up. Here's the 1-2. Cut on and missed. A strikeout once again for J.J. Duke to get out number one here in this bottom of the fifth. We saw Kylie Klawinski in the on-deck circle, but since she did not come to the plate, Alexis Taylor remains in the ballgame over at second base. And that'll turn it over now to Shariah Wade. This top of the order has been pesky for JJ here tonight, and the first pitch with one away is taken for strike one. And if you're just tuning in tonight, we'd love to hear from you. Let us know where you're listening from in the comments down below. So here's the 0-1 from Duke. That one on the ground to third baseman. Eris McHale's got it. The throw to first to Grant in time, 2 out. Chance here for the Lady Hornets to put another 1-2-3 inning together, but here is Jaira Fletcher. With her 2-out hitting a couple innings ago, was able to get another run across for Nacogdoches. Two out, and the first pitch to Fletcher. That one on the ground, foul. That'll run the count now to 0-1. The shadows continuing to creep upon here at the campus of Nacogdoches High School. Two out. Nobody on here. Chance for a 1-2-3 inning. The 0-1. Inside, ball one. The 1-1 coming to Jaira Fletcher. That one's going to snake through once again. Some more 2-out heroics from Jaira Fletcher to continue the inning. That one off the end of the bat, but no chance for anyone from the Lady Hornets to be able to get a glove on that. So the inning rolls on to L.T. Garrett. So Fletcher now over at first. Garrett will stand in the batter's box. Pitcher on pitcher. First pitch. She's free swinging, and it fouled back to the dish. 0-1. So the count 0-1 with 2 out. Runner at first and Fletcher. Here's the pitch. That one well foul. If that stays fair, that has a chance to get out of here, and that is a 6-4 ball game, so Duke would love to get that one back. But she does get it to an 0-2 count. Trying to get out of it. Here's the 0-2. That one right back to Duke with the vertical, but it got over her head. Or no, she was able to glove it, actually. I thought that had squirted out of her glove, but regardless, that ends this 5th inning with not much more damage committed. To the 6th we go here tonight in Nacogdoches. We'll be back in 60 seconds from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. This is KSAM Sports.
COVID-19 rapid testing is available at Texpress Urgent Care in Huntsville. No symptoms needed. So now you can get tested even faster and get your results back faster too. Limited shots are left. Not sure which test is right for you? Texpress Urgent Care is happy to help. For more details, call 936-570-2626. No appointments needed. Walk-ins only. Texpress Urgent Care Clinic, located at 193 I-45 South. Check their website at texpressurgentcare.com and visit them on Facebook. That's Texpress Urgent Care next to Sport Clips in Huntsville.
Spring into action and get a real deal at Wiesner Pre-Owned in Conroe. We have the right car at the right price right now. Over 200 to choose from. We offer quality Carfax assured vehicles, each with Wiesner's 129-point vehicle inspection. Prefer certified? GMC and Hyundai vehicles are all in stock and priced to sell. Buy for less at Wiesner Pre-Owned. Your next vehicle is here. 8 minutes from the Woodlands, exit 87B Wilson Road in Conroe, or WiesnerBuickGMC.com. Spring into action today.
Top of the 6th, almost ready to get underway here tonight. The Lady Hornets will see the 8-9-1 due up with Klawinski, Kayana Washington in the top of the order in Jensen VN. Carlos Zimmermann here with you this evening tonight in Nacogdoches. 6-2 is your score. Huntsville been able to keep it there. It's been a quiet 4th and 5th. We'll see if something breaks out here in this top half of the 6th inning. So you see on that scoreboard, if you're able to see, a pair of goose eggs on both for the Lady Hornets and the Lady Dragons so far through the latter portion of this ball game. So Klawinski will bat in place of Alexis Taylor. And we'll see where things shape out defensively in the bottom of the 6th. L.T. Garrett back out for her 6th inning of work, looking to once again make short work of Huntsville, as she had in the bottom of the 5th, getting her first 1-2-3 inning of the ball game. Before that, the closest she had seen to that was that top of the 1st inning.
Leading off the top of the sixth inning for Huntsville, number 3, Kelly Klawinski.
As Klawinski will stride into the batter's box. With Washington on deck. Open stance for Klawinski. And Garrett's first pitch of the sixth is taken for a ball inside, 1-0. Klawinski will settle back in. Here's the 1-0. Couldn't check her swing that time, 1-1. Garrett will toe the rubber once again. Nobody out, nobody on. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2. Klawinski with the 1-2. That one will roll to the backstop, actually fly into the backstop, and that'll run the count. Now even at squared it at 2-2. Chance here for the Lady Hornets to try and extend this lead up by 4, top of the 6th. Nobody out. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed. Strikeout for LT Garrett, and there's your first out in the top half of the 6th. And now turn it over to Kiana Washington. And it looks like Washington will be batting from the right side on this one, the switch hitter for the Lady Hornets.
Now batting for Huntsville, number 7, Kiana Washington.
One out, nobody on. First pitch to Washington. Missed with that one. The riser got the better of Washington that time, 0-1. Top of the order will be turned over to here in a few moments. With Jensen Vienne, here is the 0-1 to Washington with 1 out. This one on the ground to the first baseman. That one bounces off the glove of Williams. No one there to cover. And Washington's going to be able to scoot over with her speed. Look at her fly over there into that bag at second base with 1 out. And a chance here for the Lady Hornets to add more insurance with 1 out.
Now batting for Huntsville, number 15, Jensen Vienne.
So now here is Jensen Vienne, top of the order. Baylor commit for Huntsville. Looking to go yard when the first pitch, but she'll take it for a ball high, and Ojeda lost it, so Washington was able to scamper on over to third. One 0 count here for Vienne, and a slight open stance here against LT Garrett, leading 6-2. With 1 out, the pitch. In there, strike 1. Vienne will settle back in. Kiana Washington at first. She will be hit on that pitch. So Vienne will head on down over to first base. That will now be up to Anna Rosenlund to try and bring home Washington, now with runners at the corners. As Vienne trying to walk off that stinger there off the left arm. And now Rosenlund will get some words here from head coach Morgan Bryan. Again, stick around after this one, folks. Post-game will be coming up. We'll have your push player of the game, and we'll also get to hear from the head coach in Morgan Bryan. So here's the freshman Anna Rosenlund. She'll stand in. Washington over at third. With her speed, could be off and going on anything that gets behind. 1 out. First pitch to Rosenlund. Thought about squaring around. Takes it high for a ball, and Vienne able to just scoot on by. Over to second base, taking away the force. Just kind of moseyed her way down on over to second. So a 1-0 count with 1 out. Runners in both scoring positions at third and second. And the pitch to Rosenlund is high for ball 2. Rosenlund hasn't had a couple hits go her way yet to have gotten on base via the hit. Here's the 2-0 to Rosenlund. And it's inside, ball 3. So the green light on for the girls in green. With Hope Grant on deck, she's swung a hot bat. Here's the 3-0 to Rosenlund. In there for a strike.
Squeeze him, G. Come back, get her now. Watch the ball, not that bat.
3-1 coming here from LT Garrett. High ball 4, the bases are loaded. So a big opportunity here for Hope Grant to break this game further open. And she has been solid tonight, 3 for 3 in that 3 spot for number 6. Ground rule double as well, as time will be called. So while the infield convenes, we'll step aside and take a break as they're going to try and see how they're going to approach this one. We'll be back in 30 seconds from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. This is KSAM Sports.
When it's more than just your lawn, it deserves the Kubota Z400. Get a head-turning offer on class-leading speed, agility, simple deck height adjustments, and a quality cut. When you need comfort and performance, then you need the professional-grade Kubota Z400. Right now, get the Kubota Z400 mower for 0 down, 0% APR for 36 months. Now through June 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Stop into Huntsville Truck and Tractor today, conveniently located at 2124 Highway 30 East in Huntsville, or call 936-291-8103.
Back here in Nacogdoches, no changes for Nacogdoches. We'll set it up for you. Kayana Washington is the runner at third. Jensen Vienne, the runner at second. Anna Rosenlund, the runner at first here for Hope Grant with 1 out. And a big spot here for LT Garrett and the Lady Dragons to keep this thing at a 4-run game. Chance for the Lady Hornets to bust it open. It's going to bounce away from Ojeda, and Washington will scamper on home to the plate, and there's a run for the Lady Hornets. Vienne thought about coming to the plate, and now she'll get back in over to third in time, and now that one gets away, but it is backed up well there in left field by Bree Tilley, so that now moves the runners third and second. And then moves it now to a 7-2 lead for the Lady Hornets, getting some nice insurance here with 1 out. And the count should be 1-0. One out, 1-0. Popped foul by Grant. Vienne now at third, Rosenlund at second. Grant here with the empty base at first. Here's the 1-1 from Garrett. Grant fouls that one back again to the backstop, 1-2. Get 7-2 your score. Washington scored moments ago on the wild pitch. And the 1-2 to Grant. That'll score it away, and Vienne's going to be able to come in and score. She is safe. So that also moves Rosenlund now over to third base, as they're going to talk it over, but count, however, now runs to 2-2. Vienne scores, so it's 8-2, and now Rosenlund still at third base. Now at third base with an opportunity to come in and score as well. 2-2 to Grant. Fouled away, and the at-bat continues. Two count. 1 out. Runner at third in Rosenlund. Garrett looking for a big out number 2. Here's the pitch. Cut on and miss. There it is, out number 2. So now it'll turn it over to J.J. Duke, who has been stellar in the circle tonight for the Lady Hornets.
Now batting for Huntsville, number 4, J.J. Duke.
First pitch to J.J. That one will bounce 1-0 the count. Duke here with a chance to add another run here for the Lady Hornets. Already 2 across here in the 6th. And that one in there for a strike, 1-1. JJ can't believe it. Here's the 1-1. Duke pops this foul, 1-2. Nacogdoches is going to see the 4, 5, and 6 middle of the order coming up in the bottom half of the 6th, now down by 6. The 1-2 to Duke. Well high, but it caromed right back to Ojeda, so a lucky bounce goes her way to run the count 2-2 and keep Rosenlund over at third. Duke hit a home run against Tyler. One here would bring it to an 8-run lead. Here's the 2-2 from Garrett. That one, would have been it if she was keeping that one fair. That'll end up in another field behind us, and the count remains 2-2. She put a charge into that. Open stance, Rosenlund at third, the 2-2 to Duke. That one popped up. Ojeda will give it a look, as will DK Williams. She's got it in foul ground, and that ends the top half of the 6th. The Lady Hornets do add 2 runs, however, to send this to the bottom half. Duke will be back out more than likely for her 6th inning of work when we come back from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. This is KSAM Sports.
Hey y'all, Josh Ward here for Bill Fick Ford in Huntsville. If you want a real truck that looks good and that can pull any load, do what I did. Decide the options you want and go see No Bull Bill. You'll spec out your order and agree on pricing, and then leave the rest up to Bill Fick Ford. You trust them to build the Ford truck of your dreams, and they'll trust you to buy it. No deposit required, and you still get a No Bull deal. It's buying made easy. Bill Fick Ford, your No Bull headquarters. Check them out online, BillFickFordHuntsville.com.
Going to the dentist doesn't have to be an unpleasant experience. The dentists at Huntsville Family Dental specialize in a wide variety of dental services, including implants, fillings, crowns, veneers, and more. Feel at home and have your anxiety comforted. Dental health is important. Don't allow tooth pain to turn into something much more serious. Give the family-friendly team at Huntsville Family Dental a call today at 295-5437. That's Huntsville Family Dental, 295-5437.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Forgot to turn my mic on. Didn't hit the mute button. Welcome back to Nacogdoches. Huntsville on top in this one, 8-2, as we're winding our way to the finish here tonight. As the middle of the order, 4, 5, and 6 is due up here for Nacogdoches, and Caden Sears, Giselle Ojeda, and DK Williams. The defensive alignment for the Lady Hornets does remain the same as Taylor remains in over at second base. Sandman still out there in left field as the 10th player. First pitch to Sears to lead things off here in the bottom of the 6th. Misses everything for a ball, 1-0. Missed everything but the backstop. As Sears will stride back in. Here's the 1-0 from Duke. Misses low for a ball, 2-0. She looks to her dugout, wondering where that one missed. Here's the 2-0 from Duke. Cut on and missed by Sears. 2-1. Foul tipped into the glove. This middle of the order has been pesky. As here's the 2-1 to Sears. She'll sling this one into right field. Zunker over her head. Chance for Sears to leg it out into a triple, and she will. As it looks like head coach Morgan Bryan's going to be making a defensive switch. We'll see what that looks like. Kiana Washington is standing over there by the Huntsville dugout with a glove on. And so, yeah, that will be, looks like that will be the switch. Zunker will come out. Washington will now be in right field. So now a chance here for the Nacogdoches Lady Dragons to try and cut back into this lead. Once again, they got a runner at third. They had that opportunity in the fourth, but that double play was able to limit anything to come to the plate. But now a chance here for Nacogdoches with Giselle Ojeda to the plate. Well, nobody out. First delivery from Duke is swung on and missed for a strike 0-1. The shadows out here, as you see, completely have shaded right field. A little bit left in center and a full one in left as Ojeda pops this one foul to get out of play 0-2. Again, a reminder, folks, to stick around here post-game. The 7th inning is coming up here shortly. So we'll have head coach Morgan Bryant and your push player of the game, so you don't want to miss that before we sign off here tonight in Nacogdoches. Here's the 0-2 from Duke. Ball 1. DK Williams waits on deck here for the Lady Dragons with nobody out. And the runner in Sears over at third. The 1-2. That one on the ground to McHale. She'll check the runner. The throw to first is in time. One away, and a good job there by McHale to hold the runner in Sears over at third base for a big out number 1 for the Lady Hornets. And here's DK Williams with the one out. And another run in scoring position for Nacogdoches. Here's the first pitch from Duke. Low and inside, ball 1. Here's the 1-0 to Williams. She'll swing this one under the ground to the shortstop, Rosenlund. She'll check the runner. The throw to first in time again. 6-3 on the put-out, 2 out. And a good job by this Lady Hornet infield to not allow that runner, and now you get any pop fly, and that could end this inning and end the inning.
Now batting for your Lady Dragons, number 15, Madison.
And a pinch hitter coming up here now for Nacogdoches, Madison Pleasant will now pinch hit for in the 7th spot, and likely will go out in the left field for Bree Tilley. So Pleasant into the box to face Duke for the first time tonight. Again, thank you for tuning in tonight, ladies and gentlemen. One more inning to go before we say goodbye, and we'll see you back home in Huntsville. Hope you're having a wonderful Friday afternoon so far. And the first pitch to Pleasant. Strike 1. Again, Pleasant in pinch hitting for Bree Tilley. Likely to see her in left field as well. Here's the 0-1 with 2 out. This one on the ground. That will scoot into center field. A base hit. In the score is Kaiten Sears. It is a 2-out pinch hit RBI single for Madison Pleasant. That'll bring your score to 8-3 as Nacogdoches pushes across the run. And here's Jassity Fletcher, who's also been very heroic with 2 out. And the first pitch to Fletcher. Misses for a ball, 1-0. Duke will try to regather, and here's the 1-0. Fletcher out in front of it, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. That one on the ground, third base side. McHale's got it in foul territory. Throw to first in time. Grant with the good split to hang on to that one. And that sends us to the 7th. Nacogdoches does get a run across and brings your score to 8-3. We'll be back in 60 seconds from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. This is KSAM Sports.
Fire people driving from all over Texas to Wiesner Automotive Superstore to get a real deal on all their automotive, marine, and ATV accessories. Accessories. No matter what you need to take pride in your ride, we got it. Bed liners, window tint, custom bumpers, lighting, custom sound, and wraps. And now get 15% off all wheel and tire packages featuring in-house professional installation. Get 100 days, same as cash financing. Wiesner's Automotive Accessories Superstore, 3502 West Davis Street in Conroe, or WiesnerAccessories.com, making the ordinary extraordinary.
Hey Huntsville sports fans, this is Rob Hipp for HITTSS Solutions. HITTSS Solutions faithfully serves our community in several ways. First, our real estate division. We assist you with finding that piece of property that brings you home. Second, HITTSS Solutions Player Development provides instruction for baseball and softball players. And third, HITTSS Solutions is a supporter of the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, helping to lead every coach and athlete into a growing relationship with Christ. HITTSS Solutions is ready to serve you. Visit us online at HITTSS.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Nacogdoches, Texas, deep in the heart of the East Texas Piney Woods, the oldest city in the Lone Star State, here tonight for some District 16 5A action in the high school softball ranks between the Huntsville Lady Hornets and the Lady Dragons of Nacogdoches. I'm Carlos Zimmermann, your play-by-play announcer if you're just joining us. Huntsville getting their runs early on in the first and third innings before being held in check in the fourth and fifth. Got two more across in the top of the sixth. Nacogdoches has been able to put together some runs here in the first, third, and just a moment ago in the bottom of the sixth. LT Garrett looking to close things out and then hope to put together a 6-run bottom of the seventh inning to try and walk it off. But Huntsville, and the way they have been going tonight, they are not looking to let that happen. 5, 6, and 7 due up here, starting off with the third baseman in Eris McHale. Last chance here for the Lady Hornets to get some insurance runs across. Kale swung the bat well tonight, 2 for 3. Here's the first pitch from Garrett. McHale swings at it and hits this one into center. Fletcher in a few steps. Got it. One pitch, one out. So now that'll bring up Katie von Rosenberg. Catcher here for the Lady Hornets. Garrett able to work effectively to get that first out, just needing the one pitch. And here's the first pitch to von Rosenberg. She's swinging first pitch, but fouls that one out of play, 0-1. Von Rosenberg will settle back in here. One out, nobody on. The 0-1. Well high with that time from LT Garrett, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. That one misses low for a ball, 2-1. The lights have now come on here tonight in Nacogdoches. The sun dipping down below the horizon. The entire field now in shade. Here's the 2-1 to von Rosenberg. Swings at that one and fouls it back to the backstop, 2-2. Katie von Rosenberg going to settle back in here in the catching role now for the Lady Hornets, 2-2. This one on the ground to the third baseman, and Sears has it. A good throw to first, and it bounces off the glove of D.K. Williams. So von Rosenberg will leg it out. Being E5, however, on Sears, and there's a one-out base runner here for Huntsville. That'll turn it now over to Emily Zunker as Riley Hammond will come in once again to pinch run for von Rosenberg, as von Rosenberg has reached 3 times tonight. And so here is Zunker. Taylor back into the on-deck circle. With one out. Double play depth on the infield. First pitch there to Zunker, well high, and Hammond will scoot on over to second base.
Courtesy running for Huntsville, number 13, Riley Hammond.
So Zunker That's 7 spot here for head coach Morgan Bryan, trying to add that more insurance here. Squaring around, but pulls it back for strike 1. I'd like to thank you for tuning in to tonight's broadcast, ladies and gentlemen. Getting down to the nitty-gritty of this one. Huntsville in control, 8-3. Looking for more. The 1-1. Zunker fouls that one right back at me, 1-2. Folks, I know the net is there, but, it's just pure instinct. Zunker will settle back in right into the back of that right batter's box from our perspective. 1 out, runner at second and Hammond. The 1-2, Zunker slapping that one toward the Nacogdoches dugout. Keeps the count at 1-2. Nacogdoches, their final hopes are going to come down. So it appears there, bottom of the order, starting with the 9-hole hitter in Zariah Williams. That'll turn it over to the top of the order, however, in Waden Jaira Fletcher. 1-2 to Zunker. Just got a piece of it. Or it is a drop. Actually, no, she missed it, and they didn't throw it down, so it's a drop third. It's a strikeout and a drop third strike, so now it's runners at the corners. Hammond at third, Zunker at first for Alexis Taylor. Taylor tonight 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Squares around, pulls it back, and Zunker is off and going to second. 1 out, that takes the double play away. Here's the 1-0 to Alexis. That one high for a strike, 1-1. A good pitch that time from LT Garrett. Bottom of the order in Kayana Washington waits on deck. 1-1 to Taylor. She'll lay down a bunt. Coming to the plate is Hammond. She's safe.
Come on now.
It is a terrible call. I got your back, coach. It was terrible.
Remember, when it's not a force play, you got to slap the tag, and it looks like Hammond was able to get in under it. A good effort by Nacogdoches to limit the run. But now it is 9-3. Runners remain at third and second for Huntsville. Now extending the lead back out to 6. So bottom of the order in Kayana Washington will stand in. Top of the order now on deck for Huntsville, and that could break this thing wider open. Washington batting from the right side. She started off from the left. Here's the first pitch. Hacking at that pitch well inside. 1-0, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Hacked on and missed, 0-2. Zunker, the runner at third, and Taylor, the runner at second, as she was able to lay down the suicide squeeze for an RBI, and that is a hit for Taylor, ending her 0 for 2 night. 1-2 to Washington, bounces away. Zunker is off and coming to the plate. The toss is not in time, and it's 10-3. So the pitch was a ball, and now it's runners only at third now in Taylor, and the count 1-2. 10-3, the lead now for the Lady Hornets, and time is called. We're going to step aside and take a break here. We may not. We may be able to hang around here for a minute. Reminder, folks, coming up on Tuesday, Huntsville welcomes the White House Lady Cats to Cape Bar Ross. Our first broadcast from Cape Bar Ross this season. We hope you join us then. I'll be on the call for you. That game starting at 6:30 p.m. back home in Huntsville, and then coming up next Friday, we'll have another one for you up in Jacksonville as the Lady Hornets will take on the Fightin' Maidens of Jacksonville to close out this first half of District 16 5A play. Tonight, the Lady Hornets lead at 10-3, getting valuable insurance in the sixth, and now here in the seventh to take a 10-3 lead over Nacogdoches, the Lady Dragons. A 1-2 count here on Kayana Washington with one out, and the runner Taylor over at third. And the 1-2 offering to Washington is cut on and missed for a strikeout, and another strikeout for Garrett to make it 2 out for the leadoff hitter Jensen Vien.
Now batting for Huntsville, number 15, Jensen Vien.
First pitch from Garrett. Outside. Okay. It's in there for a strike. 0-1. Oh, man. Taylor, the runner at third here for Huntsville. Chance for more. Here's the pitch. That one fouled well out of play by Vien. 0-2. Nacogdoches trying to limit the bleeding. Here's the 0-2 to Vien. Fouls that one away on the third base side. Should this inning continue, Anna Rosenlund waits on deck. Here's the 0-2. Ball one, and that doesn't score away far enough for Taylor to come to the plate. Again, a little bit of a quiet night for her. She would love to break out right now despite the 7-run lead. 10-3, 1-2, 2-out runner at third. Here's the pitch. Cut on and missed by Vien, and that'll end this top half of the seventh inning. Let's go to the bottom half. Nacogdoches, a big hill to climb, but not insurmountable. Well, we'll see what happens when we come back in 60 seconds. From the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, this is KSAM Sports.
Kubota products provide the horsepower, versatility, and dependability to get the job done right, but that doesn't mean you can cut corners on your regular routine maintenance. Keep your equipment running smooth by bringing your Kubota mower, subcompact tractor, or Hay Series tractors into Huntsville Truck and Tractor for a tune-up or oil change today. Call one of our experts for any questions about your Kubota products, or stop by Huntsville Truck and Tractor today, conveniently located at 2124 Highway 30 East in Huntsville, or call us at 936-291-8103 to keep your Kubota running strong.
COVID-19 rapid testing is available at Texpress Urgent Care in Huntsville. No symptoms needed. So now you can get tested even faster and get your results back faster too. Limited shots are left. Not sure which test is right for you? Texpress Urgent Care is happy to help. For more details, call 936-570-2626. No appointments needed. Walk-ins only. Texpress Urgent Care Clinic, located at 193 I-45 South. Check their website at texpressurgentcare.com and visit them on Facebook. That's Texpress Urgent Care, next to Sport Clips in Huntsville.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the seventh, ready underway. Almost time to go home. Huntsville looking to get 3 outs and put this one to bed and improve to 3-0 in District 16-5A and 15-10 overall on the regular season. Carlos Zimmermann here with you. So here's the first pitch coming here from J.J. Duke. Foul back to the screen here for Zariah Williams. To start this bottom of the seventh inning, 0-1. Nacogdoches would need 8 runs to come across in this bottom of the seventh. Be able to work their way back. And Williams will settle back in. Here's the 0-1. That one swung on, hit deep into left center field. That ball is off the wall. Vien's got it there in center field. That is a lead-off double for Zariah Williams. That's probably the hardest hit ball tonight off of J.J. Duke that stayed fair. So Nacogdoches has something cooking here in the bottom of the seventh. That turns it now back over to the top of the order in Shariah Wade. Runner now in second. In Zariah Williams, Wade stands in. Here against J.J. Duke, looking to put it away. Here's the first pitch, swung on and missed, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. That one is going to be a bloop on the infield. Rosenlund's got it, 1 out.
Now batting
So here's Jaira Fletcher. She has swung a good bat here tonight against Huntsville. With one away now on the pop out to Rosenlund from the leadoff hitter Wade. Here's the first pitch from Duke to Fletcher. She takes it for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 to Fletcher. That one swung on past the diving Taylor in the right field for a base hit. Washington's got it. The throw will be to the plate. It will be not in time, and Nacogdoches will get it. Another run and an RBI single from Jaira Fletcher. And Morgan Bryan's going to strut out to the mound. Here with a 10-4 lead now for Huntsville, as they have only allowed one run in every inning. A score has come across here for the Lady Dragons. So we will see here. Will she ride with Duke for the complete game, or will she turn it over to Hope Grant for the final 2 outs? So we're going to keep it right here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by KSAM Sports. Thank you so much for joining us here tonight in Nacogdoches. We are just past 7:30 here as the sun has set here in East Texas. Huntsville trying to just get to that 3rd out and pick up a win, as this is their first time they have allowed runs.
Dragon Field. Your Nacogdoches Dragons are leading the Jacksonville Indians 3-0 after 1.
Since they gave that update, we'll check in over with Rob Hipp and BJ McMichael. Over back home in Huntsville as the White House Wildcats are taking on your Huntsville Hornets. We got no score right now back home in Huntsville. Top of the 2nd between White House and Huntsville. A runner on, however, right now with nobody out for the Wildcats. So now LT Garrett will stand in. Big opportunity here for Nacogdoches. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1. They'll go to Duke, who's going to be the one to try and get these last 2 outs. It's a double play depth on the infield for the Lady Hornets. They turned a 4-3-2 earlier tonight. Here's the 0-1 to Garrett. This one swung on and hit into right field. Washington's going to come in a long way. She's got it for out number 2. And now Nacogdoches down to their final hope in Caden Sears. Want to let you know, folks, that the White House and Huntsville game will still be going at the conclusion of our game here. So if you want to continue to get some Huntsville Hornet action, turn on over to that ball game. Rob Hipp and BJ McMichael have the call. 2 out, and Caden Sears to the plate. She'll take the first pitch from Duke outside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Inside ball 2. Sears tonight has been able to hit a couple across into the outfield for some base hits, so don't want to take this one lightly. Here's the 2-0 from Duke. Runner goes. Hit and run was on. This one's going to get out of play, however, out of the reach of Grant, and that'll run the count to 2-1. Nacogdoches down 10-4 here against Huntsville. Huntsville looking to improve to 3-0 in District 16-5A. Here's the 2-1 offering from Duke. That one on the ground to the first baseman. Grant fittingly with a grab, and that ends the ball game here tonight in Nacogdoches. Your Lady Hornets are victorious. They win it over Nacogdoches 10-4 here tonight, deep in the heart of the East Texas Piney Woods. Don't go away, folks. Postgame coming up here in a few moments. We'll catch up with head coach Morgan Bryan and your push player of the game when we come back from the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. This is KSAM Sports. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network. Post-game here as things have wrapped up here. I'm here with our push player of the game tonight, Hope Grant. You had a couple big hits tonight in this 10-4 win. To just give me your overall thoughts on this one tonight.
I think the whole entire week we were preparing for this game. I think Coach B did a great job of preparing us for this game, no matter if she was wrong or right on the scouting report, but she did a great job on preparing us for whatever was going to come at us.
How did you individually prepare for their pitcher? That was obviously the big factor tonight, going up against Garrett. So how did you approach every attempt at the plate?
I studied all week, watching film, and she was throwing insides, and so I was preparing all week for insides, and she was not doing that at night. She was working us all over the plate.
What have you? Whenever they were able to get some runs back across, you're honestly one of the leaders out there on this team. Where were you able to try and rally your teammates just to keep the composure and maintain the lead?
We're a team. We need to get once we get ourselves going, you need to get other people besides going. Like JJ, she does a great job in the circle of if she does bad, she still makes it up for all the rest of us behind her.
And before I let you go, Hope, and go pack up your stuff and get ready to head back home to Huntsville, anybody want to give a shout-out to back home?
I want to give a shout-out to my grandparents because I love them very, very much. Okay.
There you go. Thank you, Hope, your push player of the game here tonight, and then I'll see if we can get head coach Morgan Bryan over here tonight. Thank you, Hope.
Thank you.
Here tonight. Again, folks, that is your final once again here tonight, 10-4. Your Lady Hornets winning this one tonight here in Nacogdoches. We're getting ready to run out of time here, so I can see if I can get head coach over here to come and talk things over here tonight in this one. Again, a 10-4 final over Nacogdoches here this evening. The hitting was on it, and keep saying Bearcats. Lady Hornets were able to just hang tough and be able to will their way to a victory. Folks, I believe I am not going to be able to get head coach Morgan Bryan, so that'll do it for us here tonight in Nacogdoches. Once again, your final is 10-4. Don't forget to head on over to the boys broadcast. Rob Hipp and BJ McMichael have the call over there back home in Huntsville. Don't forget, we'll be back here on Tuesday we'll not be back here. We'll be back home in Huntsville at Cape Bar Ross for the game between the Huntsville Lady Hornets and the White House Lady Cats. You're not going to want to miss that game. Once again, your final here tonight in Nacogdoches, 10-4. Your Huntsville Lady Hornets are victorious. Have a great rest of your evening, ladies and gentlemen, and as always, sting 'em Hornets, and have a pleasant tomorrow, and we'll see you next time here on the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network, powered by K-Sam Sports.
Testing is available at Texpress Urgent Care in Huntsville. No symptoms needed. So now you can get tested even faster and get your results back faster too. Limited shots are left. Not sure which test is right for you? Texpress Urgent Care is happy to help. For more details, call 936-570-2626. No appointments needed. Walk-ins only. Texpress Urgent Care Clinic, located at 193 I-45 South. Check their website at texpressurgentcare.com and visit them on Facebook. That's Texpress Urgent Care next to Sports.